President Trump says the city of Chicago needs help in the fight against crime. And while he plans to help, there are agents of change in the troubled city that are already hard at work. In this installment of Beyond the Dream, we give you a glimpse into the valiant efforts of teachers, parents, volunteers, and even students doing all they can to become Chicago's hope. Every day, they hear the bad news about their inner city community. They face the harsh reality of crime, gangs, and violence. But every day, these students at Gary Comer College Prep on Chicago's South Side are focused on scholarship, discipline, and honor, a perpetual pursuit of excellence.
All of our seniors have been accepted to universities. We have our sophomores who will be doing Summer of a Lifetime. They're going to schools like Harvard this summer, Stanford, Brown, Notre Dame. So it's just a continuous relationship.
While education is key, you really have to look at the complex social issues that can be impediments in a young person's education, and need to address those. And so that's why our effort here is so multi-pronged.
Part of that multi-pronged approach includes exposing the students to people who have walked in their shoes and achieved success. At their 8th annual Career Day, more than 100 professionals from various disciplines came to share their stories on how they achieved their dreams.
I was a kid who grew up, I was that poor kid, first guy in the family that ever went to college. Grew up on welfare, grew up on the south side of Chicago.
I was the first in my family to go to college. My senior year in college, I became pregnant. I had a son. So at that point, I finished school. It was a struggle, but I didn't stop. I was not going to let that stop me from pursuing my goals.
Former NBA Chicago Bulls star Bob Love encouraged students with his perpetual story of overcoming poverty through a good education.
My motivation, young people, was the fact that I grew up in a little small town in Louisiana called Bastrop, Louisiana. I was one of 14 kids living in a little 2-bedroom house. And in that 2-bedroom house, guys, there was only 2 beds. As I look over this ordinance here today, I see nothing but greatness.
There are some good going on in the hood, if I might say. And right here at Gary Comer College Prep, we intentionally set this career day aside to bring in professionals to share their aspirations, their dreams and experiences, so the kids can get inspired to fight the good fight.
And part of that good fight is being won through Champs, a group where boys bond through culturally helping each other and making positive success.
We want to inspire many younger brothers in our community to do the same as in the footsteps we are following.
And what's the footsteps that you're following and leaving for others? 3 E's that we follow by education, empowerment, and exposure.
We keep our GPA up. If one of our brothers is falling off, we'll have a mandatory Saturday when we all do our homework.
My dream is to become a detective, get my major in law enforcement. And how Champs helped me. At first I was kind of reckless coming in as a freshman, but then when I joined Champs my freshman year, it changed my perspective on how I should carry myself and the choices I should make.
I want to be an aerospace engineer. I want to be the first one to live on Mars, or I want to be an astronaut. By also accomplishing that, I'm also an Eagle Scout for the Boy Scouts of America. These are my brothers. We are family here at Champs. And as that quote, I am my brother's keeper. So everything I do it for my brothers.
The kids are inviting the Trump administration to take a closer look at them and what they're doing to change lives in the South Side Chicago. Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel may be meeting with some of the leaders as well at Gary Comer Prep. It would be a good thing if he and the president could visit the campus to see how impressive these students are.